Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sober is Dope channel. This is about how we make money in recovery. Listen, I am 9 years sober. This channel is dedicated to anyone dealing with addiction or that's in recovery. Now, here's the deal. I believe that we could go from rock bottom to millionaire. And I believe that finances has a lot to do with our mental health, our sanity, and the way we feel about ourselves. So when you get out of addiction and you find your recovery, the first thing that starts to happen is you have to start figuring out how to make money again. And the goal of this playlist and this channel is to give us resources on our recovery journey. So today I am here with my friend, someone that I admire and listen to and get advice from on YouTube, Mark Tilbury. So Mark is really good at investments, talking about Bitcoin stocks. If he could start over today with just $100, how he would utilize that to become rich again. This video is going to give us a few ideas on how we could take $100 and turn it into $1,000 in 24 hours. So with no further ado, let's check it out. Our friend Mark.
The internet is definitely the place to make lots of money, as its growth has been absolutely huge. Just in 2020 alone, there were 305,000 online businesses created compared to just 13,000 in 2019. With all these people starting online businesses, you may think that the competition is going to be sky high. And yes, of course, it's harder. However, I think there's a huge gap in the market for digital products. Just think about it. Everyone is talking about e-commerce and drop shipping, but far less are actually selling quality digital products which have the benefit of never running out of stock and no shipping costs, as it's all done over the internet. The thing I love about digital products is it can be fairly passive. Of course, no income is truly passive, but if you can create a digital product once, you can sell it over and over and over again. This sounds great, but what actually is a digital product? A friend of mine created a digital template system you can use on Instagram just off the back of a problem sent in by one of her followers who wanted to stand out. Within a couple of hours and no more than $100 invested, the templates were designed, and now she sells thousands of dollars worth every week. So you could use your $100 to buy some editing software to create these products. Or you could even pay someone on platforms like Fiverr to do the work for you. Then you could list them on websites like Etsy and start making some sales. I've seen these templates selling anywhere from $5 to $100 plus, and you only have to make it once, and it sells again and again. That's the beauty of it. Once you've got some more money to play with, nothing is stopping you from running adverts on Facebook and reaching even more customers. But if Instagram templates aren't for you, then it doesn't stop there. You can make software, YouTube banners, ebooks, games, email templates, or even online courses. Creating and selling online courses is a booming market internationally, and in my opinion, it's one that's lacking a lot of quality. So last week, I made a video all about crypto gaming, and since then, the opportunity has absolutely exploded. I'm not joking. A recent development has opened up a whole new world of potential for savvy investors looking to make some money, and it's called, wait for it, the Metaverse. Picture a world where you can buy and sell digital versions of anything you want. This could create entirely new ways to invest and build wealth. This idea was first introduced in a book called Snow Crash by Neil Stephenson in 1992, but it's only recently become reality after Facebook announced it's changed its name to Meta and are working on their own version of the Metaverse. But Facebook isn't alone, as there are many crypto and NFT projects aiming to create metaverses. This sudden movement towards virtual worlds doesn't come as a surprise to me, as people are using tech more than ever. It took 55 years for 80% of us to use cars. It took 28 years for 80% of us to use PCs. It took only 14 years for 80% of us to use mobile phones. And at this rate of adoption, the metaverse could be right around the corner. This is all very exciting for investors, as the concept of a metaverse seems like the next big money-making opportunity. So today, let's discuss exactly what the metaverse is, why it could be the next big thing, what you should be looking out for, and how to get involved and make some money. Because after all, that's what you're here for. Why else would you be watching a boomer like me other than to make some sweet profit? All that is coming up right after you hit that like button for the LTube algorithm. If you don't, then I'm going to pop out of your screen as a hologram and smash that like button myself. The first way to profit from the metaverse is NFTs and crypto coins. As many of you are probably aware, NFTs are the latest craze in the crypto world. I'm not joking. People are literally making millions of dollars selling JPEG images. I don't think these kinds of NFTs are very sustainable as they don't have any real world use. However, I'm not dismissing them entirely. Moving forward, I believe they're a very important aspect to making money from the metaverse. Just think about it. People already value digital items in games such as Fortnite. We know this as they transfer real money into V-Bucks in order to buy virtual skins. These skins don't even make them better at the game. They are purely used as tools to flex. This is very typical in the gaming world. Players just accept that they pay for items that have no real world value. However, this doesn't have to be the case in crypto gaming, as items are NFTs. This could bring power to the players, as you'd be able to resell your digital items for real money and maybe even make a profit. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. The metaverse is so much more than a game. It's a whole universe where you can work, socialize, and play all at the same time. You can literally buy and sell the digital version of anything you could ever imagine. This reminds me of the film Ready Player One. Everyone was plugged into a virtual world called the Oasis, and they were spending real money on skins, gadgets, and tickets to virtual parties. This would be like combining the designer clothes industry with antiques that increase in value. The potential is massive. Of course, we're not there yet when it comes to the metaverse, and there's obviously a long way to go. However, it could be absolutely great for crypto gaming and investing. The sad thing is, so many players have poured money into games for skins and loot crates only to stop playing the game when the new version rolls out. I mean, what a waste of money. But if these items were NFTs, you could explore the metaverse, find exclusive items, level them up, and then flip them for a profit. Interestingly, since Facebook changed the name to Meta and revealed all their future plans, the price of some crypto game tokens have skyrocketed as people have really started to get behind the idea of a digital universe. The biggest 24-hour price changes came from Starlink, which went up by 126%, UFO gaming, which increased by 49%, and Wilder World, which saw a 31% increase. So even though these metaverses aren't fully up and running, you can still make money trading these game tokens before they explode in popularity. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that these coins currently hold any value or promoting them in any way, but it's clear their prices are being driven by lots of hope for the future. So the simple fact is, if you'd have invested before Facebook dropped their huge metaverse bombshell, then you'd have made some nice profit. As crypto and gaming combine and expand, I'm sure more coins, NFTs, and concepts in general will arise. It's still early days. As you very well know, the investors that get in early gain the first mover advantage, but they also have to navigate turbulent times. The second way to make money from the metaverse is with virtual real estate. In a virtual universe, it makes sense that there would be also the opportunity to buy virtual land. Now, this is getting ridiculous. Virtual land? What's the point of that? Well, you could rent it out for events and
I'm gonna stop the video there. You guys get the point. NFTs for me make sense. My girlfriend put me on the NFT. They're real tangible. NFT stands for non-fungible tokens. You could go over to DraftKings. They have a lot of sport NFTs. You know, I have Gronk. My girl has Tom Brady. You know, these are assets that, you know, appreciate in time. And when you're first getting into recovery, believe it or not, we're not, some of us don't have a lot of money, but you could make smart investments in crypto. We know if you had $100 when Bitcoin first came out, you'll be pretty much a multi-million-dollar person, or maybe a billionaire today. I'm not sure. I know I think it's 500. If you invested in the beginning, you'll be a billionaire today. So it doesn't take a lot of money to get into these things early, but it's a better place and a better way of utilizing your money. For me, I used to blow all my money on alcohol, cigarettes, and be broke, you know. So understanding the new technology, gaming, NFTs, crypto, it goes a long way. I'm gonna put the full link to this video in the show notes, and we're gonna discuss more in the future about NFTs, cryptocurrency, and these different type of assets we could use to build wealth in recovery. You're watching Sober is Dope. I'll catch you guys on the other side. Peace.